Would you believe me if I told you there are dirt-digging aliens here? Don't believe me? Well, I have evidence. Live ancient evidence. These odd creatures did holes in the dirt. The holes are usually 1 to 2 inches deep, so they're not that deep. I will dig one up to get a closer look. Trust me, you will see why I called them aliens. They look otherworldly and alien. There's an active pit. I got one. This one is very young. They got their name Doodlebug because they dig and make lines and cone-shaped holes that look like doodles in the dirt. They're actually called Antlions. It looks like it belongs to another planet. Like what the name suggests, they eat ants and small bugs. Before it can eat, it needs to build a trap. They use their head to flick things out. That's how they build their holes. They will keep going around downwards for about 15 minutes. Doodlebugs are proficient in flipping dirt out, especially when they make it seem so easy to do so. Unlike ants, they make their pit without any help from others. They build it in a short amount of time with impressive speed, even in slow motion. Their engineering skills make their pits deadly. Antlions will catapult sand or dirt to push the helpless ant to its venomous jaws. The big ant couldn't get out, so it went closer to the antlion, a fatal mistake. When the prey gets closer, it will chomp hard with its big mandibles and pull them into the sand. While biting, the antlion powerfully moves the whole ant at an incredible speed, stunning the ant. The antlion will take it down under the pit, drinking their bodily fluids. It successfully hunted down 2 ants. By now, you can see how much of a dangerous predator the doodlebugs are. But their size limits them, and some insects can escape from them. For example, velvet ants are strong enough to withstand the dirt throwing. Cleverly, they would dig holes to gain control inside the pit. They are also quick. The doodlebugs are just larvae. They're not even in their final form. Adult antlions are winged, with clear, veined wings, and a pair of slightly opalescent eyes that shine in the light. They have clubbed antennae and are way bigger than the larvae. The adults can be around 3 inches long and resemble damselflies. They are predators. From larvae to adult, the adults only live up to around a month long. They eat pollen, nectar, and other bugs. But that's it. They will mate and lay eggs in the dirt. The eggs will hatch out a larva like these. The antlion larvae live between a year and 3 years, so they spend most of their life being a larva. They would molt 3 times before they transform into a cocoon made of silk and dirt in their pit. The cocoon will then break out an adult antlion, which would be bigger than the cocoon. There are many of them here. I would say the pits are almost UFO-shaped. In all forms, doodlebugs fall prey to some bigger animals like spiders, lizards, toads, frogs, bats, and birds, etc. Thanks to their camouflage and holes, they are often overlooked by many creatures. If their pits got messed up, they would immediately rebuild it. I've been waiting for this. I think they're so cool. Until I got it up close, I didn't realize how tiny it is. It's hard to see. This one has a lot of growing to do. The larvae can be half an inch long, which is much larger than its juvenile doodlebug. We can't really see the eyes, but they have bizarre eyes. They don't have great eyesight, but they are excellent in sensing vibrations or movements. For small bugs, they're the ultimate terror, and they are to be avoided at all costs. If it was bigger, it definitely could take down many more and pose a serious threat to many creatures. What did you think of the dirt-digging alien? Cool, right? You know, when people think of aliens, they think of outer space only. No, the reality is that there are a lot of aliens here on Earth with us. They're one of them. Until next time, embrace your animal mode.